I dive deep in the middle of the ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep in the middle of the ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a mad, but baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with when I hit hard. Permission to make I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the up, but you didn't make a. Even if you made a, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang it. See us stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training action. All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. That one way outside. And we're underway here this afternoon. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. It's 1-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
Into left center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Trey Turner with a chance now. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he chases after that one. He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wong settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. In there at the knees for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Sal Frelick stands in now and watches strike 1. Beto. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. That one the other way. Turner with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Squeezes it, and the inning is over. New inning getting started. This is Bryce Turang. Miller back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 1 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And that one is lifted in the air. Azokar sizing this one up. And there are 2 down. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Rosario sizes this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. And the Diamondbacks down in order. But they're on top 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the DH, Jurickson Profar. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a foul out of play. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. We're tied at 1.
Well done. Drives in the run. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Connor Wong in the box now. No balls and a strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Base hit. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 2-1. And here is Kyle Manzardo. Turner. The throw to second is offline. First and second, no outs. And now the center fielder, Jose Azokar. And there's the strike. Azokar with a homer in his last game to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. At the plate, Luis Garcia. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. Not in time. He's safe. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Swing and a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1. He's in there. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ground ball left side. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Two on, 1 out. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now, Osleivis Basabe. Hammered, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
This one in the air. Rosario settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Next to hit for Arizona, Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. In the air, out towards left center. Kwan makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's Freddie Freeman. He always seems to have a smile on his face when we get a chance to talk with him, Chris.
One of my favorite ways to look at Stanton's numbers is to look at the pitchers he's homered against. There are a lot of future Hall of Famers on that list. Guys like Clayton Kershaw, Justin Verlander, and Max Scherzer. I took Roger Clemens deep and Pedro Martinez, but I'm nowhere near Cooperstown.
2 outs. Line drive. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Could be a
left field, way back there. And it hits the fence. Runner from third comes across. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's now a 2-run game.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
0-1. He's trying for third, and that one ripped into right. Fair ball. The run comes in from second, and they trail by 1.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So runner at second, 2 down. Edman getting runner breaks for third. Fouled off left side.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Turang at third with 2 away. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And they lead it. It's 7-6.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. He popped out his first time. Fought off foul. Gonzalez, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 8-6. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Oslevis Basabe. And it goes just foul. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner takes off. And first offering is fouled off. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases.
Runner on the move again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitch inside. Throw to third. He's safe. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. But in this inning, the long ball was working. It's now 8-6. Wong stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Right side. Turang over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Jose Azocar digging in for the Rockies. Right through there for a strike. That's the 3rd. Throw on to Freeman. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Juan Soto. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 2 for 2. And that one hammered way back there. And that one's gone. All muscle to center field. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Here's Trey Turner. Line drive, base hit. Bellinger up to hit. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. To first, and he breaks for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 away. Bryce Turang now at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Eggy Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. Cole Winn into the game.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one to first. Freeman. He steps on the bag, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Here comes the 0-1. That one lifted to left. Edman in position. Throws to second. The tag out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And that's just foul. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Frelick off of first with 2 away. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So we're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ben Joyce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now up next for Arizona, Patrick Bailey. He's already homered here in this one. They say it went.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And the 0-2. Swung on, popped up left side. Rosario. 2 away. Osleivis Basabe, the next to hit. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Corrals it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's Colorado's DH, Jurickson Profar. That one hit to right. Soto going after it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. So in now for Colorado, Stephen Kwan.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. In the dirt, on to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Now a chance for Connor Wong. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
2 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Out towards right center field, Terang. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Offense held in check. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tyson Miller. Ohtani in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And it's gone. And they boost their lead. It's 11-6. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see, as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence. And I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 12-6.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, center field. Azokar under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Trey Turner at the plate.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Miller in his 2nd season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Hit softly on the ground to 3rd. In plenty of time to first. Turner is out. 2 down, bases empty, and here comes Bellinger. First pitch misses. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he chases that one
ball,
darting
1
out of the
strike.
zone. Makes a sliding stop over to first, and very nicely done for the out. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for Colorado, Kyle Manzardo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jose Azocar. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Ferguson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Witt hauls it in, and there's one away. Tommy Edman at the plate. Center field, Azocar under it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Patrick Bailey stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is that. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Christian Encarnacion Strand. He was late there, strike one.
1 strike.
Smoked on the ground to second, to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Bud Black bringing on a pinch hitter, Roman Anthony. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And that's in there at the knees. The Diamondbacks up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. Just off the outside edge. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bud Black bringing on a pinch hitter, Owen Casey, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Swinging a foul straight back. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So coming into the game now on defense, Braden Shoemake. He'll play second. Hit in the air, left field. Kwan heads after it. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Dylan Moore. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. Out to center. Azocar under it. Nabs it. And there's 2 away. And here is Juan Soto. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andres Munoz getting ready to come on for Bud Black. And that is out of play. In the air out towards right center. Azokar makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter. Will Robertson. Fastball for a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No play, that's an infield single. Bud Black bringing on a pinch hitter, Jorge Burgos. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
No ball. 1 strike. Hey!
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Over to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Bud Black bringing on a pinch hitter, Sean Bouchard, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. On to first, inning over. Now into the game, Dylan Dingler. He takes over behind the plate. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Line drive. And a superb diving catch.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
And that one is lifted in the air. Anthony on his way over, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Cody Bellinger. Ball 1 there. Movement in the bullpen. Kevin Ginkel, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. That one fouled off. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
3-2.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Anthony on the move to the gap. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never. Boog, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I loved Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true.
Nope, that's low.
And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Base hit.
He doesn't flinch at all with the front shoulder, stays nice and closed, behind in the count. And hits this ball beautifully.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Nate Pearson.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone. But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. That one misses. 1-1. And a foul ball. Azokar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him, and that's the ball game. In a final.